What's up, guys? Obviously, it's CaptainObviouzX, and I got some rush gameplay on Operation Firestorm in Battlefield 3 for you guys today. Before we get into today's commentary, I want to make one quick note about this game. I am sniping the entire time, and I still lead this lobby by about 2,000 points at the end of the game, which means that the rest of the players in this game are absolutely awful. This is one of the few matches I'll actually post up where I'm not PTFOing. So don't get angry with me for not playing the objective, because in this game I was just pretty much going for sniper clips because I was trying to get things for Battlefield 3 analysis bolt actions for sniper rifles. So don't get on me for not playing the objective, because I have a reason for not doing it. But today's commentary is kind of a second commentary regarding this topic. I posted a video about a week or so ago, and I entitled it The Plagues of YouTube. And in that video I talked about how I feel things are going wrong with how YouTube is being run, how it's working, and this is just the video game community itself, and not, you know, all your other foods, things, and entertainment, and stupid Ray William Johnson people. This is just about the gaming community in general, and it's a very, very hot topic, and I feel that I have to give my input into this, because I know for certain, not exactly certain, but I know that I will eventually be involved in some kind of this in the future, and I want to give you guys my opinion before it gets involved. Now, I know I posted up a 6-minute, 7-minute commentary before, and I pretty much skimmed the surface of what I want to talk about. So today's video will be about 19 minutes long, probably. If you don't want to watch the gameplay, just put on your headphones and go to a different webpage or whatever and listen to it that way. But I feel this is going to be an awesome commentary. I really hope you guys can listen to the entire thing. And at the end of this video, I'm going to make an announcement that I feel is extremely important to how my channel is going to function and how it will be run in the future. Now, before we get into the bulk of this, I want to make it clear that these are my opinions and my opinions alone. There are no facts. Anything I feel I'm forcing you guys to believe. Anything in here is all my opinions. If you guys have any other opinions, feel free to let me know down in the comments section, and we can have a conversation about it, and no raging and getting angry with me in the comments instead of having a conversation. I feel conversation is more important than getting angry, so let's go for conversation. But wow, I have a lot to talk about today, so let's just get right into the meat of it. What I feel that's going wrong with YouTube in the gaming community is my biggest problem is the fact that people are taking quantity over quality. Now, I never noticed this until I started actively making videos and actually putting time into my stuff. I spend around 2-3 hours a day making a video. Usually that's only Battlefield 3 analysis and my other tip videos. If it's like a regular commentary, probably like an hour to an hour and a half, whatever. It depends upon how intense the video is. But I put a lot of time in my videos. And I'm not going to call any other YouTubers out, but I'm assuming you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. You can assume who I'm talking about. But I'm going to talk about how a lot of the other bigger guys, now by bigger I mean above 100k subscribers, not the smaller guys at like 50k. The smaller guys around 50k I still make great content. But around 100,000, people these days are taking quantity over quality. And the only reason they're doing quantity over quality, despite what they may say as, you know, I want to give the best entertainment experience to my viewers, I want to give them all the videos I can, the one underlying cause of all of this is the fact that they want that money, that YouTube money. Now, the problem I have with quantity over quality is how sometimes, you know, I subscribe to these giant channels with 700k, 300k, 400k subs, and I expect the best because they're there because they are the best, or so they may put out the opinions are. They may get the perception of being the best. But anyway, I expect them to put out some kick-ass videos. And when they put out more videos than I do in a week, in a day, or 4 videos in a day, and most of the time they're just, you know, 4-minute commentary talking about what I did today, it kind of pisses me off. Because there's two things that I can notice from this. One, they're not doing anything else with their time besides making these videos. They're not spending time with their family. They're not taking time out of their day to go, you know, go shopping. They're not playing games with friends. They're spending a lot of their time making these videos. And yes, you may say it's a business for some of these people, but you got to take time out of your day to do other things besides making videos. Or you just don't do it as a business, but I'll get into that later. So quantity over quality. When I see a video and then I see another one from the same guy a half hour later, and then another one an hour later, and then another one 2 hours later, and there's like 5 or 6 that he posts up a day, do you know how overwhelming, both overwhelming and kind of view whoring that seems to me? When I see someone posting up 6 videos and each of them getting, 10,000, 20,000 views per one. I don't know how the YouTube money system works, but I know that's a decent chunk of change. Not like, a couple thousand, probably like 100, 200, $300 right there. That is a lot for one day. And these videos aren't even that good. A lot of the times these people, they post up like, I remember one of my, I'm not going to say who it is, but someone I used to like, he posted up a video where he was talking about like what gaming means to gamers or something like that. And then another one came up an hour later about the same topic, and then another one, and then another one. That's 4 videos within like a 5 hour time span. And they weren't great. And then there's another person, I'm not making names, and there's a lot of other people who do this, who will post up a 3-minute video detailing a new screenshot. Do you really need to make a whole video for one screenshot? I do not think so. One screenshot for a video? No. Bundle that in with a whole other like 10-minute video that you put your time into. You spent the time to gather this information and make a nice 10-minute commentary about this situation. A lot of times the screenshot is about a new map pack, a new update, or something that's coming to a game. So bundle all those into one video. It doesn't matter if it's like 2 days early. They can wait. You can make it 2 days later than that one and have a whole lot more information, and it'll be a whole lot more better received. And honestly, I'd like it a whole lot better if that's how it worked. The problem that I have with the 3-minute videos, and it's just the fact that they're view whoring, obviously. You may say that, oh yes, they're saying that they want to get their information out there to you first. They want to be the #1 source for Call of Duty videos on the internet, or I don't know, whatever these guys' slogans are. They want to get the information out to you immediately. But that's kind of not their job. That's what news outlets are for. That's what, newsletters are for. That's what news shows are for. You watch those to get the most updated information. You watch these people on YouTube to get summaries, you get their opinions, you get gameplay, you get, all of that from these people. You get the news portions and the small news stories that, are about 3 sentences long from the news outlets, not from YouTubers. There may be a few YouTubers out there who are mainly built on doing this sort of thing, and that's completely fine for them. But for these people who built their reputation on just doing commentaries, just helping people get better at a game, making a 3-minute video because of one screenshot is not the way to go. Now the quality portion of this. I already said how I'm not impressed with the quality of their commentaries they put out, but I want to talk about a few people who are around my standing on this YouTube community. One is Mr. Texan 505. Mr. Texan is he's a good friend that I've met on the internet, on YouTube. We talk a lot. We talk about YouTube. We talk about Pixel Enemy and stuff like that. And he makes a series that I want to specifically mention called The Real History. You can obviously tell that he puts a crap load of time into making this series. More than any other sort of commentator out there does to put into their commentaries. This guy has 1,200 subscribers, and I think he puts more time into his videos than people who have 700,000 subscribers. Another one I want to mention is Olbean himself. Now, he makes some awesome commentaries on Medal of Honor. And you can obviously tell that he wants to take the time out of his day to play this game, get a nice, funny live reactions commentary. His commentary topics are usually very, very meaningful. They usually have a nice topic to them. Talking about something other than something that would, enrage somebody, or video game news or something that you can tell he sat down and thought about the topic he wants to talk about. And I like that. And the third one I want to mention is, it's not really like an informational video, but Jeep Guy, his videos, they are unique. He does different things. This is not going on with the quality part, but don't get me wrong, his videos are high quality. But the part I want to point out with him is he plays different things. Unlike other people on the internet, on YouTube, and I'm not saying this is not me. I know I mainly post Battlefield. But what he does is he posts many different games. Gotham City Imposters. He posts Battlefield 3. I think I saw some racing game the other day from him. They do a lot of unique things on these smaller channels. And honestly, that's what I wish these larger guys would do. Do unique things that not only attract more people, but make the viewing experience on their channels a whole lot better. It's just the kind of thing that you expect from somebody that bigger. I made this analogy in my other video. And I said, okay, you get hired by a tech firm or a corporation or something like that, and you get promoted. You started off as a mid-level manager, and you get promoted to a, let's say, a divisional director of, I don't know, finance or whatever. I don't know how businesses work. But let's say you got promoted to some big position in the corporation. Are you expected to lower the quality of your work? Or are you expected to raise the quality of your work? You're expected to raise the quality of your work. No doubt about that. It's a business that these people are doing this for. You can obviously tell that they are doing this for a business. They mention in their videos how much they use it as a business. They make their living off of this YouTube thing. But when you're not functioning like actual businessmen do in real life, you can't consider it a business. You have to up the quality of your things as you get more popular, as you get more customers. I'm going to say customers as in subs. You get more people viewing your stuff, using your stuff. You just have to take, like, let's say Apple for short. I love Apple. Let's look at their Macs. They've always upped their quality depending upon how popular they've been. Not just how popular. Their quality has been increasing for the past 20 years. Microsoft even. Their quality of their applications has always increased. Every single tech company out there always increases the quality of their stuff as the years go on. And honestly, I think these bigger YouTubers are lowering the quality of their stuff as the years go on. They claim they have the best content out there, but in reality, they don't. I am highly impressed with all these lower level guys, such as people on Pixel Enemy, such as guys like that. They have, in my opinion, they have a whole lot better quality of videos than these bigger YouTubers. And then the next little thing is the view whoring. I know I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but I want to specify this for like 30 seconds. When you bump a video, people can tell. A couple days ago, I was watching my YouTube homepage. I was going off and on YouTube for a couple hours. And one of my guys I'm subscribed to, he posted up a video, I think, around 10 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock, it said it was just uploaded 10 seconds ago. 2 o'clock, 2 minutes ago. 3 o'clock, 5 minutes ago. You can obviously tell that these people are bumping their videos to get their view count up. It's extremely obvious to me. I don't know about other people, but you can tell that the view whoring is really far out there, and it pisses me off. Now, the next thing I really want to talk about is the advertising and sort of the money aspect of all of this. People who have bigger channels charge for shoutouts. Is that really the way you want to run your channel? Making people pay you to have their name said? Yeah, you may say that in a business, your channel is worth like a couple $100,000. You know, if you want to be mentioned by someone, you got to pay the money. But really, we're in a community. We support each other. We all do the same thing. We do something we love. But when you're charging someone a couple $100 just to say their name and provide a link in the description, that's just ridiculous. Why do you need to charge someone money? Or even, you know, make them do something for you to get their name said? No, that's not how this thing should work. Now, the other thing about this whole advertising scheme is the community channels. They do it for free. They mention people, they put their videos on their channels for free, sometimes even pay them to make them more popular. Really? These guys are charging $500 for a shout out and a community channel who has couple 100,000, maybe 10,000 more subs than they do is doing it for free and posting their video on their channel? No, that's not how this should work. I know that you guys may have different opinions on this thing, but in my opinion, that's how it should work. And the underlying factor is all money. There's no doubt about how money is the underlying factor of all these things that are going wrong with YouTube. Imagine a world on YouTube where money wasn't a factor. You never got paid for your videos. You never got any, you never got advertisements on your videos. You never got paid for doing a shout out. You never got any sort of compensation for a pure form of entertainment. Now, that's not real today. I really hope it was reality today. But since money was introduced to this years ago, people have always taken money over quality, over happiness. Yes, money does not equal happiness. It's very obvious that money does not equal happiness. And then the people also claim how the reason they have to get the money is because this is their living. You don't have to do this as a living. You know that, right? It's not necessary to make videos for a living. You don't need the constant stream of income from this thing. You don't need to make money for this. Go out and get a real job and be a real working member of society. Are these YouTubers really helping out our society move along in the right direction? No, they are not. They are not helping us. Are they out there making new cars? Are they out there developing medicine? Are they out there doing any sort of thing that is going to increase the survivability, increase the productiveness, and increase the overall well-being of our society? No, they are not, and they are getting paid more than people who are doing this to help our human race. And as my stand against this money thing, against this notion of, being here for the viewers, being here to provide entertainment and getting paid money for it, I am going to dedicate myself to attempting, I don't know how far I'm going to get, into making this topic known to a lot of other people. Tweet this video out, send it to your friends, tell everyone about how I feel and the things I'm talking about in this video and how true they really are, if you think so. And as my final piece of information, you guys, I am never going to place advertisements on my videos. If you need advertisements for a partnership, I'm still not going to get that partnership. This is my hobby. I'm doing this for fun. If I'm 24, I'm still going to have a real job while doing this. The only time I put advertisements is I really need the money, but usually that is not going to happen, so no ads on my videos. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you later. Here is Battlefield 3 Analysis Recon Kit Part 1. In this episode, I covered semi-auto sniper rifles. Remember to go check that video out. And if you guys have yet to, make sure you subscribe for more Battlefield 3 content. See you guys later.